Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in the kitchen and I am canning up some green tomatoes. So I had a lot of green tomatoes left in my garden. The frost came, it was time to get them out of there. So I am canning up some Salsa Verde with my green tomatoes. Come along and I'll show you how I do that. So I have about 4.5 batches here for my Salsa Verde recipe. These are all my green cherries, all my other green tomatoes, and I am going to get these onto the stove and get them warmed up while I'm doing my onion. So I'm going to put in 9 cups of chopped up onions. I know that this food processor holds 4 cups. So I'll do 2.5 of these and get them in with my tomatoes. So next is 5 to 10 jalapenos. I am doing the batch quadrupled or by 4.5 times. So I picked 30 of my own jalapenos. These are pumpkin spice, not quite ripe. I didn't quite have enough, so I'm also putting some habaneras in there. So let's get those in. So here are my jalapenos and my habaneras. So pumpkin spice, they're not quite ripe, but it's what I have. These ripened up. I will save the seed from this guy so that I have habaneras for next year. The habaneras are like habaneros, but they're without the spice. So they've got the same kind of fruity, peppery taste to it, but they don't have the exact same spice. We aren't huge on spice here, so this is perfect for us. So I'm leaving the seeds in, except for this guy. I said I was going to save the seeds for this one. Ah! But there are no seeds, so I'm out of luck. So I'm leaving the seeds in all of the jalapenos as well because they are not fully ripe. They won't be as spicy, so I'm not too concerned about the seeds. And this way I'm not too concerned about putting on gloves either, because I'm not really touching the inside of the jalapeno. it is. So that's all of my peppers chopped up, all 30 of them, and they are going to go in with the tomatoes and the onions and cook down for a little bit. And there it is. I'm just going to stir this in. I've got this in my great big pressure canner, my old pressure canner, and I'm using this more as a stock pot now. It is starting to smell really good. I almost forgot my garlic. So I'm going to get 8 cloves of garlic, mince them up, and get them in there. Check out this clove of garlic. It's massive. Wow, I am definitely going to be replanting these and growing these again next year. All right, next I have 2.5 cups of lime juice that I'm going to add to this. All right, now I'm going to get my spices in. All right, it is looking good. Next up, 2 cups of cilantro. All right, next I'm going to add 8 teaspoons of cumin. Going to do 4.5 teaspoons of oregano. I'm also going to do 5 teaspoons of coarse pickling salt. Okay, so we're just going to stir this all in. It's getting nicely cooked down. I'm going to get my immersion blender out and start to blend this up. Okay, so I'm ready to get this jarred up. I'm going to get my pint jars out. I'm going to leave a 1/2 inch headspace, and then I'm going to get it back in the canner. I'll show you how I do that. Okay, so I've had my jars in my canner and they've been sterilized with hot water. I'm going to get my funnel on there. And just scoop it in here. So this salsa is really good on nacho chips, but I've also tried it on tacos and it is absolutely delicious. Quite like it on tacos. So that's something that we'll continue doing. I've already made 1 batch of this, so this will be good. This will be good probably for a couple of years for us. So there we go. It's about a 1/2 inch headspace. So I'm just going to wipe the rim. Here we go. So I had these lids in hot water. I only just kind of took them out. You put them in hot water just to sterilize them, and but not boiling water because you don't want to hurt the seal. Now I'm going to get this in my canner. Okay, so these have been canning for 20 minutes and I'm ready to take them out. Here we go. So I'm just going to wait. Some of these have popped down, some of them haven't. So I'm going to wait here. I give them 24 hours and typically they all seal. If they don't, I'll throw them in again or I'll use them up right away. I hope you guys have found this video helpful. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.